Hello everybody, welcome back to my Sleep Sleepers series. We got another morning, or it's actually not quite the morning anymore. It's almost 7 o'clock at night. I actually missed lunch on this account. Not too big of a deal though, as the meals in this account aren't that strong anyway. But yeah, collecting the berries for the day. About to make dinner right as we get the EV skill proc to get just a few more ingredients to fill the pot. We're at the point where we're actually the pot size is a bit bigger than the ingredients that we can produce, but primarily because we're not running any ingredient specialist. Sudowoodo coming through with quite a few tomatoes there, despite only being a skills specialist. Can actually cover the entirety of tomato salad off of just what we got there alone, so that's probably what we'll be making. Because I've been slowly leveling up the snoozy tomato salad. It's not the best meal, but it's actually one of the worst meals in the game, so saying it's not the best meal is a bit of an understatement. But it's the best meal that we have available to us currently, from what I believe. I think we could, theoretically, if we started really saving up soybeans from the EV. If we started really saving up soybeans from the EV, then we could probably use it to eventually make, in conjunction with the tomatoes, the Watervale tofu salad. But the EV on its skill proc is not going to be giving us enough soybeans to, like, if we get that, it'd be once Sunday night. So I'm not going to really bother worrying about that. Instead, it's just snoozy tomato salad all the way. And a boost of 3,000 is pretty powerful right now, honestly. So I'm not too complainative about it. But then we get to see what my sleep session brought me. Now, I guess I went to bed a little bit later last night than I usually do, especially on this account. Ugh, seeing +4s, like, it's nice to get that much energy back off a meal instead of just +1. However, that means that the Pokemon are horrendously low. This main skill chance down Wobbuffet is not making the cut. Is not cutting it. We need to find a better healer. It's probably one of the biggest targets right now. Let's take a look at this sleep session. Yeah, I guess I put it to... Oh, well, 96% isn't terrible, actually. Balanced sleep, as to be expected. The pseudo-balancing effect of this week's event is interesting on most accounts, but on this one it's like, it balances all the time anyway. So 4 spawns. Most likely to see ghost types, which would be kind of nice for this week. If we see Drifloons specifically. Because pretty much all the other ghost types are banned on this account. So I'm seeing Rattata and Ghastly and Geodude. That's 3 Pokemon I can't catch. And what's the last one? Larvitar. Definitely can't catch that. So none of the Pokemon here are available for the catching, aside from the Rattata, kind of. None of them are shiny, so this morning is just going to be... Today's sleep session is just kind of rough. We get double candy for all these. That's fantastic, given that we're not investing in any of them. I've debated on the Rattata, because I did initially rank it up in... I did initially rank it up in B tier, which I said I could invest in or catch if they're shiny. But I caught a decent Rattata that had Berry Fighting S at level 25. But it's... It's not shiny, so I feel like that's kind of breaking my rule. But at the same time, I was forced to catch it because it was the only spawn that morning. It was the worst spawn that I saw, so... I don't know. If you guys think that I should be able to invest in the Rattata, I guess leave a comment below letting me know that you think I should be able to. If I see enough people saying, yeah, use the Berry Fighting S Rattata, and you know what? Sure, I'll do it. Now, no doubt about it, the Larvitar is definitely the candy to send out this week. Tyranitar, really expensive and not all that common, especially now that a lot of people are at the old gold power plant. The Larvitar does not spawn, so... not many people are going to be sending the Larvitar candy, and a lot of people want a lot of it, so... Now, the strategy on the free-to-play account stays pretty much the same. Run the Drifloon. Hope to get the skill procs, and that's about it. It has favored Berry. Should be my strongest week yet. both because Island Boost is higher, and we have that Drifloon. Now, it looks like we got some sort of a badge. We'll take any free gifts that we can get. I've been slowly getting more and more just free Pokeball biscuits and stuff from badges. Number of times sleep tracking started within 30 minutes of the previous day's start time. Interesting. 10 diamonds. I mean, nice. I don't even know how far I have that one on my main account. Probably not that far, because I'm not the best with consistency. Now let's just see the research community get some free candies, you know? Because that's what we're looking for with the Halloween event. Free candies. 17 reports. Slowly building up that friends list. I know one of you guys are actually sending me bottom tier Pokemon candies because I'm your only friend, and I think that's kind of cool. Ooh, someone's got a Mimikyu profile picture. Showing off. Now, one development is I have decided that I am actually going to make Halloween Hat Pikachu usable on this account because I've done a little bit of calculations here. And so my current legal berry specialists are the Marowak and the Ekans. Those are the only ones that I have available to me. And there's a boatload of reasons why I think these guys are bottom tiers. Why I think that you really shouldn't ever be hunting these Pokemon. I wouldn't, on a normal account, I wouldn't even be throwing them biscuits. But on this account, I am excited to catch them because they're the only options for berries that I really have. But as you can see, level 60 Marowak produced about 25,000. Level 60 Arbok produced about 27,000. If I were to throw in, say, a level 60 Halloween Hat Pika, because since it doesn't benefit from the effects of the ribbons like the regular Pikachu does, it's basically like just a slightly better unevolved Pikachu, but it can't ever evolve. So it's like, eh. And on top of that, if you look, the difference between the Arbok and the Halloween Hat Pikachu is negligible when considering Berry Fighting S, so I think that given that these are so close, and in fact, if we were to take away the Pikachu's little bit of main skill there, it'd probably be weaker than the Arbok. However, in that case, we'd also have to make these guys weaker in terms of energy recovery per day, because I think this is actually accounting for, yeah, this is running with my energy for everyone Pokemon, which actually, if I get rid of this, they're actually probably going to outperform the Pikachu. Yeah, they do. So, I think that the Halloween Hat Pikachu is right on par for this account, and what this account is really gunning for. So, I am going to use it, and something really, really powerful about the fact that the Halloween Hat Pikachu is, it's something people send candy for. If I happen to get a Halloween Hat Pikachu, that's going to be like the easiest thing to level on this whole account, because people actually send Pikachu candies regularly. Now, granted, when they're sending Pikachu candies, they're usually thinking about, oh, I'm going to give this person candy for their Raichu. Because Raichu, one of the best Pokemon in the game. They're not imagining it's going to a Halloween Hat Pikachu before any Raichu. So, I'm really, really hoping for just a top-tier Halloween Hat Pikachu. It is my primary target this week. Because, in fact, so much so that I'm going to throw an incense down right now. Oh, I already did. With a friend incense. To hopefully make it guaranteed. Or to hopefully make it a guaranteed catch with a daily biscuit to crit. So, that's my goal. Halloween Hat Pikachu, primary target right now. If I could get a Berry Fighting S1, that would just be peak. Sure, the Arbok might outperform it in some scenarios. The Marowak has an island top. Meanwhile, Old Gold Power Plant is so far down the road that it's not even a thought in my head right now. But, yeah, I'm interested to see where all this goes. But that's my primary target for this week, and the thing that I'm excited to hunt. Because I've determined that I'm going to make it legal. Because, realistically, the Halloween Hat Pika, based off its output, should be down in F tier with the Marowak and the Arbok. In fact, it probably should be lower than them, because normally if you're investing in one, that means it's drawing candies away from your Raichu investment. Which Raichu, like I said, tremendously powerful. And that's kind of the reasoning why Gallade is so far down in the list as well, because I say never invest in a Gallade, because it's just taking your candies away from Gardevoir. Unless you have way more Ralts candies than you could ever spend, as is the case with my main account. But, yeah, realistically, if it weren't for the synergy with Raikou, this guy should be probably lower than these guys. So, and given that I don't have access to the Raichu or the Raikou, I think that this guy, he's really got nothing going for him in comparison to other berry specialists, and therefore should be included on the list of Pokemon that I can catch. And plus, that's more fun. It makes more content this week, because you know what? I'm going to get so excited with every Halloween hat Pikachu I see, and the odds of catching it. And yeah, well, I hope you enjoyed the content. I hope you enjoyed the video. Enjoyed seeing what I saw. And if you have, leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.